Let's go ahead and get started with Mr. Feinberg.
Hey, Chelsea, nice win. Two-part question. Coach said that he had talked to you about being more assertive and more of a leader and such. Just what did that conversation go like for you?
On time. Being indecisive doesn't help this group at all. And I think that's what you saw in Minnesota, leading this group, not just vocally, but showing it on court. He challenged me to be better. Hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, our wireless is a little wacky today, Chelsea, so.
Oh, okay.
Let's give it one more shot for the people at home.
Me answer again?
Yeah, Doug, could you hear the answer all right?
I heard the end of it. I didn't hear the beginning of it. But
yeah, why don't we try one more time? Everything seems clear now.
I was just saying that, he challenged me to be better, not just vocally, but leading by example as well. And you saw the indecisiveness in Minnesota, and that doesn't make us better at all. So he challenged me to be better this next game.
And the second half of the question is, are you guys aware about the Commissioner's Cup? I mean, is that something you talk about? Like, this is a huge game to keep you in the running for it, so to speak. Or is it something that, it's new and whatever happens, happens?
Yeah, I mean, we just try to go game by game. Bill does mention it sometimes. It hasn't been a focal point this entire season. Like, we're just going game by game. We want to win series, and we're 2-1 with the series now with Seattle. And so we glance at it and talk about it, but we never try to focus too much on it.
All right. Thanks, Chelsea.
Thanks.
Sam Gordon.
Hey, Chelsea, congratulations on the win. Can you walk us through the final huddle there that preceded your game-winning shot, and then just what was your read, and how comfortable did you feel, in that situation?
Well, Bill just asked me, where do you want the ball? What kind of play do you want to run coming down the stretch? And I just said mid pick and roll. It allows for reads. It allows the spacing on the floor and to be able to, pick out of that. And right before the ball gets inbound, and I'm hearing, I listened for things, and I knew they were going to switch. And so that allowed me to, have a little bit of spacing because I know they were going to be attached to Asia. So he drew up a great play for Kelsey Plum to come pick on Stewie. So she's trailing the play a little bit, and they have to switch. And so I just wanted to get to my sweet spot, whether I shot it or not.
Yeah, and then after the game, I mean, felt like a playoff atmosphere. You're getting MVP chance. What did that moment feel like?
It was great, man. It's great to have the crowd right there. It makes a difference, like with that home court advantage, like having those fans behind us, it's awesome.
Thank you, Chelsea. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Corey?
Hey, Chelsea, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
How important was it to get this win against such a great team in Seattle? And do you feel the team is where it needs to be in terms of your goals, the timeline to make a push for this year's title?
First off, it was extremely important because we just came off of a loss, and to protect our home court. It was a game of runs, and we just wanted to stay with it, whether we were up 10 or down 10. And then to be able to go up on the series with them, if it comes at the end and we have the lead of 2-1 against them, if our records are tied, that's extremely important. It could come down to that. And so that was something that we were like, okay, that's important after the game. And that's kind of where our mindset has been. And I think it's time for us to grow and get better. We're not where we want to be when we hit playoffs, but we're making strides to get there.
Nick?
Hey, Chelsea, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
How were you all able to maintain your poise, especially down the stretch when those shots that would normally fall weren't falling for you all? What did you all have to do and kind of just remain composed and still focused on the mission at hand?
We wanted to get good shots on goal, and that's what we got. We got good looks at the basket. I missed one right in the front of the rim. Asia missed one on the left side. Kelsey Plum had a huge layup down the stretch. So we were getting good looks at the basket, and that's all you can ask for. Defensively, we had to stay tight, make sure we get stops. We were able to get a big stop towards the end. I forgot what time was on the clock. And then obviously the stop to end the game. But we just had to stay together, get good shots on goal, and make it difficult for them to hit shots defensively.
All right, let's go 2 more. Anne-Marie.
Hey, Chelsea. I'm wondering what the conversation was after the loss in Minnesota, before the game in Seattle, in terms of finishing down the stretch. Obviously, both overtime games. I'm wondering what the mentality was between the two.
In Minnesota, we made some critical errors that even was in the third quarter. Like their run in the third quarter might not have had to win into overtime. And so after the game, he was just like, let's just stay with it. With our schedule, there's another one coming. We don't want, any like take some time to embrace and learn from this one, but get ready for Sunday.
And then in terms of turnovers, I know that it bothers you when you have too many turnovers. I know, I see it. And so, to have a game like today, how does that help you kind of keep looking ahead and put all that in the past?
It's not quite in the past. You got to get better every single time. I had 2 tonight, so next game, hopefully 0. So each game got to be important. Each game you got to take care of the ball. When we get shots on goal, we're really hard to guard, and then we're able to set our defense, and people have to play against our half court.
Good. Get some rest. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, Cole, close us out.
Hey, Chelsea, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Yeah, just looking forward to Wednesday, even though I don't think it will be at Staples Center. How much are you looking forward to going back to LA and playing in the city where you spent the majority of your career?
It'll be cool, we were there for preseason, but there's nothing like having the fans in the crowd. I have love for them. I spent some great years there. We won a championship together with those fans. So it's all love, and I'm excited to go back.
Thank you.
Thanks
a lot, Chelsea. We will switch it out with Asia Wilson.